again from Sue's Dolbrodmaeth Garden Stone. It's the 20th of September 2024 and it's about, well, I think it's about 3 o'clock actually. Anyway, I've come out. I came out early. I was cleaning the chickens out. That took me about 2 hours. Yeah, it took a long time today. Anyway, I got my gloves. New gloves. So I got 3 pairs of gloves on Amazon and they were £5 something. I mean, they're not got a name on, but it really doesn't matter. They got like that grippy stuff and then material at the back. But I bought these because it doesn't matter. These other gloves that I bought not very long ago from B&Q, which are gardenia ones, right? Got a hole in them quite quickly. Look how they were £12, right? £12, and yeah, I made a hole in them quite quickly. So I haven't had them long. So I'm buying cheaper gloves. These are £5 something. There's a purple pair and a green pair. I might put a link below so you can go to Amazon and buy these yourself. They're £5 something. And also we got our the bottoms to our strimmer today. They came as well, so we can do some strimming again. I'm so excited. How sad am I? I get all excited about doing some strimming. I haven't been able to do any strimming for at least 2 weeks. It's like withdrawal symptoms I'm getting. So I'm really happy. I'm going to do a bit of strimming around the pond today. So I'll just show you the bit on the strimmer that I needed to buy. So yeah, and you get a spring with it. So I've got I ordered 4, so I had to wait a bit longer because I wanted 4, because if you just order 1, I mean they cost quite a lot of money if you just order 1. I forgot how much these were. They came today on Amazon. So I've got 4 of these, so they should last for a while. I think the last lot I bought probably lasted me about 6 or 8 months or something like that. You know, because I do a lot of strimming, as you know. But now we've got this and we've got our gloves and we're raring to go. So I'm going to take some bags over around the other side and try and pick up some of the rubbish before it gets wet. I don't want it to get wet. So let's go. So we've got our battery here, so we can take that one over. But we need to trim around where we're working today, so I'm going to show you that. Okay, we took a load of tomatoes this morning. So we've had tomatoes again this morning. We're having tomatoes every day. And we had one of the wonderful apples on this tree here. Oh, I was starting to do this yesterday, but then my friend came and I stopped. So I want to put beetroot under here, so that's what I'm going to do. So I was clearing it out to put beetroot under there. But we had one of these apples today. Oh my God, they are so crispy and sweet and gorgeous and lovely. So we're having we're eating on these ones, but I'm just going to pick them off as we eat them, as we need them. So yeah, so I'm really happy. We had some rocket, some Mizuna in our roll with ham, really nice ham that we bought up the road in the garage. Yeah, they have like a little shop so you can buy stuff in there. Anyway, these are all the seeds I've done the other day. No, I can't see, there's nothing happening yet. They're going to take a while. Might need to water them, but I have covered them up. Now I don't want to water them too much because obviously, no, they're quite moist and they're quite warm actually. So keeping them covered up is working. It's warming up the soil, apart from these ones here. But they're quite warm as well because it's not very cold, even though there's no sun out today. Yeah, so we're going to carry on doing what we were doing yesterday around the other side, and so we can get our brassicas in. So Simon is working hard, putting down loads of earth. I'll show you that at the end. I put some of the tomatoes in this box and shut the lid because I'm thinking they might help the others go red. So anyway, let's get on. Came today with all the fat balls. So I've ordered 150 fat balls. So I filled it up and the birds were just there just a second ago. But a lot of the birds like the fat balls, so I'm really happy with that. So we filled them up. Okay, where I want to do some strimming today. Very weird looking day, very strange. Anyway, I'm going to do some strimming first around these beds, and then I'm going to continuously, well, I can actually strim this bed now with the dock leaves in it and get them ready to put my next lot of brassicas in. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to strim this so I can put my next. I got all this waste today that I got from the chicken houses. I cleaned their houses really thoroughly today because I usually just sort of do it roughly, but I really cleaned them a lot today. I got very, very dirty doing that. Anyway, so yeah, we won't be touching any of these. As you can see, we've still got loads of bees. A lot of bees on them. On these flowers. There's one there. Resting. You see that? It's resting in there. So, yeah, so we're leaving those. There's a red cabbage here growing alright. Yeah, so we'll leave all those. We're just going to strim round them a little bit, just to get the weeds off the ground. And we're going to do this bit, get the weeds off the ground. I'm not sure if these, yeah, I think we might have to remove these. I think these Brussels sprouts are no good. These ones don't look very good. I think we'll pull these out. But we'll keep those two. So there's one there and there's one there. So we'll keep those two. They look alright, I think. I'm not sure. And we'll pull out these two. Yeah, I don't think these are any good. Yeah, we'll pull them out. Okay, that's what we'll do, and we'll just tidy this up, and then we'll put some of that stuff on these beds, and we'll trim round here a bit because this looks a bit messy, and we might have to cut these down now. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, I've just been doing. So I've been strimming all around these beds here, and I've strimmed. This is the one that we put the onions in the other day. So I'm leaving it. The red cabbage and the other cabbages, what I want to do is try and put them in this area of the bed with the Brussels sprouts. But as you can see, we've got bees on here and hoverflies. Yeah. But we've also got some here. So I need to cover them up, you see, because otherwise they might get attacked by birds and also butterflies still. So we might have to sacrifice this poor plant here. We'll leave it to the end of the day, but there are bees on it, but I need to take this one out so that I can put a cover over it. And that one's sort of in that side, so we could try putting a cover sort of half over it. But I need to cover it up because if I put all these poor plants in here, I can't have them being munched on immediately. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to fork it over lightly, and I'm going to put some of the mulch on the top. Or I might just fork it over lightly, put the plants in, then put the mulch over the top around the plants. So that's what I'm going to do. So we need to do this and get these cabbages and cauliflowers in and stuff. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'll show you what I've been doing. It's now 5:30 and we're going in now. I've worked outside quite a lot of hours today. So as you can see, I've put in all these brassicas and we covered it up, and I had to take out them two there because they've got flowers on still, but they're done, but they were in here, so I didn't want to cover them up. So I've put in all the red cabbage in here. So all the red cabbage, there's some Savoy cabbage and one cauliflower. And I've also covered up the onions because I do notice that the birds just like pulling out the onions. So I've left this bit open because obviously there are a lot of bees on these flowers here. So we're going to let these go to seed, and we'll gather the seeds off of these. So these are the purple sprout and broccoli. So we will let those go to seed. Obviously there's a cabbage here, but that's all right. But once these are done, we're going to then put the primo cabbage in this bed. So the primo cabbage are going to go in here, and they might also go in here because I think we do have rather a lot, so we might have to do 2 lots of primo cabbage, but this bed by then will need clearing. At the moment it's got all these still in here. I'm going to gather some of the seeds off of these, but a lot of them are dropping the seed, but I do want to collect some seed as well, but we're not doing that yet. We're leaving everything like I said before. We don't want to take the flowers off of everything because then there won't be anything left for the bees and the hoverflies. At the moment there's a lot of bees and hoverflies around, which is weird because earlier in the year there was hardly any, but now there seems to be quite a few, so I don't know what's going on. But I just popped these here, so these are the 2 brassicas. They'll probably die off now, but I thought just leave them here for a minute and let the hoverflies and bees continuously enjoy the flowers for a minute. And then I still need to clear this bit, but I'm doing a completely different job tomorrow. So what I'm going to do tomorrow, as long as it's not raining, is clear round the wall where the patio is at the front of it, because there's a lot of stuff growing up it. So as you can see over there, that's the patio wall, and I need to just clear some of the stuff from the front, so that will be a whole day's work doing that. So I probably won't come back over here tomorrow. But what I want to put over here is a few plants that I've had that I took from over there, which is this. So we've got some more of those flowers in here and some ferns, because we haven't got any ferns around here. So I thought we could do some ferns. So there's a great big clump there, so I need to dig a big hole. I'll clear this first and tidy it up. I usually just trim it, it works really well. And then over here I've got I think this is a hydrangea here, so I want to put that one in there. And then over here I've got another one, I think it's a hydrangea, but whatever it is, it's going in that bed. And then over, else did I have something? Oh yeah, this is a hawthorn here, a hawthorn tree. So I'm actually going to plant that in this bed to create some height. And if it's a hawthorn tree, I'll let it get quite big, like up here, and it'll just add interest to this side of the garden. So that's what I'm going to do there. So I'm just dotting around the plants that I had, but I probably won't be doing this tomorrow. It depends how long it takes me to do that bit over there. Can you see there's all ivy growing up the slate wall? I need to get that off and clear that. So I want to do that first, because Simon's doing all that front part of the garden there. Back part of the garden, whatever. Anyway, it looks really pretty, doesn't it? Oh, I just went to put this net on and there was a huge gust of wind. So Simon helped me put it on, which is good. But I'm really pleased I've done that. So I dug it out. Oh, I didn't dig it over. I just made some holes with a fork. And then I put the brassicas in. And then I pushed the earth down with my feet, and then I've put some mulch around it, because in this mulch is the chicken poo, because this morning I cleaned the chickens out. So we've now got some poo to put on the brassicas, so that's where that's gone. I've still got some left in the stable, which I'm going to keep in there until I put the rest of the brassicas in. And then when I clean the chickens out the next time, I'm going to put it on this strawberry bed. So that's what I'm going to do. In here is some asparagus. And I wanted to take, once these all die back, I'm going to take the asparagus out of the polytunnel, and I'm going to plant them in here with the other asparagus. But that's for another day. Anyway, let me turn the camera around and see what I've done today. Simon's done a lot of work over there. I'll show you it in another video. Probably tomorrow when I do that side of the garden. Anyway, my hair feels absolutely awful, because when I was cleaning out the chickens, it was very dusty and it all went in my hair, and now my hair feels absolutely horrible. So I've got to wash it as soon as once I've had my dinner today. I'm going to have a lovely bath and wash my hair and just relax. Anyway, so I'm just looking at my pond. So thank you for watching. Please give me a like and a thumbs up. Let me know how you're getting on in your garden, or what it is you're doing. The sun has now gone over the mountain, so it's a lot darker, but the sun did come out for a bit, and I did actually take my body warmer off and my extra cardigan, but now it's gone chilly again. Anyway, it's great. Going in now, have our dinner, and I'll see you again in the next video. Okay, so bye for now. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that notification bell so you get notified every time I put up a new video. So thank you for watching. See you again soon. Bye for now. Bye. Again, it's the 21st of September 2024, and I've literally come out to feed the chickens, but I've got waylaid as usual inside the polytunnel because I am picking tomatoes, and there are a lot of tomatoes to be picked now, so they're very abundant. Yeah, I came out to feed chickens actually, and I've got completely waylaid in the polytunnel, and I just want to show you the tomatoes I've been picking. The weather's a bit overcast again, like yesterday. A bit colder today, but probably get warmed up once the day goes on. So it's about I don't know what time is. Not sure. Anyway, the cucumbers are, yeah, they're getting bigger, so we'll leave those on there for a little bit longer. But I want to show you the tomatoes that I've just been picking, and they're all ripening now on all the tomato plants. Yeah, tomatoes here, and there's some down here, some through there. These ones are ripening here, and there's some on there ripening now. There's not many tomatoes on that one, I don't think. There's 2 plants in that one. I'm just leaving them to carry on doing what they want to do. Anyway, the ones over here, I've been picking a lot of these because they're all ripening now. I've been picking loads of these ones, so they're all ripening. Probably have to give them another feed, I think, just to keep them top notch. There's one there that looks a bit manky actually. Let's take that off. Yeah, it's a bit manky, that one. But 99% of them are fine actually, so I'm really happy. I'll show you all the ones I just picked. Here they are, and some of them are a little bit greener than others, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, look at that. So I just picked off all those. The cucumbers, they're not quite finished yet. These 2 here, there's 2 here, still growing. Let them get a little bit bigger, but these are only short cucumbers anyway, they're not ginormous, and I like these cucumbers. They're really nice. And there's another cucumber here. Still a lot of tomatoes. Oh yeah, I noticed one of the plum tomatoes is ripening here. Look. There. One of the plum ones. So that's really, really good. I did grow plum tomatoes before, but they never ripened. These are when I grew them all outside, and I picked them all because they were all green, and I lost. Yeah, blight got the ones outside. I'm only ever going to grow tomatoes inside the polytunnel because there's so much hassle to grow outside. I've done 10 buckets loads the other year, not last year, the year before. 10 buckets. And I didn't get 10 bucket loads of tomatoes, I'll tell you that. So I'm not doing that ever again. I learned by my mistakes. Anyway, I want to finish doing this little bit today as well at some point, so that I can put these beetroot seeds under here. So that's what I want to do. The anemones are in here though, so I need to see if I can dig them out while I'm under there, because I wanted to get them out. Well, let's have a look under here. Oh, I did notice one of my videos that I've completed, videos that I've done, I didn't actually film the seeds. It was the last one. I don't know what happened there, but I did think that I'd filmed the seeds, and I obviously, well, there's nothing to see. The ones that I put in, I just wanted to tell you the ones that I put in, but I didn't seem to have the footage, so I don't know what happened there. So we'll just run through them quick right now. So I didn't actually film it. So in here we've got the shallots and the all year-round lettuce. I'm gonna just wet the tops of them a little bit. In here are the carrot and the mizuna. The mizuna's starting to grow, I think, already, but we need to water those. Just a tiny bit. And then in here are the carrot paragi. So I've got carrot paragi, carrot Paris, The carrot parody are the little ball carrots. I love those. I've sowed loads of seeds in there. I was going to direct sow them, but as they start growing, you can never find them. And the broccoli rabe, which is the broccoli that is very small florets, and you just eat them. 60-day broccoli, it's called. That's what it's called. So we'll see. We have grown it before, but I didn't like it last time, so we're trying it again. So in here is the American spinach. So this is the last time for this spinach, because I have tried growing this spinach time and time again, and if they don't grow this time, I'm going to throw the seed away. Because that means that the seed is dud. I've tried it all different seasons and tried direct sowing it, and I've done it like this before, and I've never had any, so I'm very poor. Anyway, celery. So we're doing another lot of celery because we need to get some celery in now. We haven't had celery all year this year. In here is the cauliflower romanesco. They're the green pointy cauliflowers that I've not actually successfully grown one yet. Not actually successfully grown one. In here are the radish and lettuce mix. That stops the lid. Yeah, so I've tried to put everything in. Sorry about this. I've tried to put everything inside these sort of containers so that they're, you know, if the weather turns horrible, I can cover them up with fleece, you see. Then in here is rocket and Brussels sprouts and broccoli. So we just give those a light water. Them ones don't need watering, but some of these might need a little sprinkling of water on the top. So we'll do that. Yeah, and that's it, I think. We haven't done anything else over here, because I've been working around the other side. Not sure what's happening with these tomatoes, but I don't think they're going to grow. No. Yeah, I don't know. We'll water them again, but I have put them on the earth, so if they want to go into the earth, they can. But I don't think they're going to come to anything at all. I reckon we'll end up throwing these away. What do you think? It's too late. Well, at least I know if I buy some tomatoes from the market, the heritage tomatoes, which I will go and do, I will buy some more next year, and I can collect the seeds. Well, actually I could do them this year. They've probably still got some at the moment, so I could go there next Wednesday at the market and buy some heritage tomatoes, different ones, because they've got different varieties. They're all mixed, and I could take the seeds out of them and collect the seeds, and then I could grow those next year, couldn't I? I think I'll do that, because it's better than buying all different packets of heritage tomato seeds, and I think they're quite expensive. And the tomatoes, when you buy them, they're really expensive. I'm really happy with the Pomodoro tomatoes this year. I mean, I must admit that these Pomodoro tomatoes, these cherry tomatoes, they grow really well, and I have grown them before, and I do get quite a lot, but this is the most abundant I've ever had. And I think what it is because I've given them a lot of space in this bed in the middle, whereas last year and the year before I had peas and beans in here, and the tomatoes have always just been sort of like a sideline, whereas now I think the tomatoes are more important than the beans. I will grow beans, but I will grow them sort of like over here maybe. You know, so they can be attached to here in these smaller gaps, and then keep the middle side for the tomatoes, because you have to sort of give them a lot of room, and you've got, you know, like a lot of air around them. And they have grown really well this year. I'm really happy with them. And I'm so happy that they're ripening, because that's always a problem here with the light and weather. But yeah, look at them tomatoes there, look. I'm really happy, and I have been feeding them Fostergen quite a lot as well, which I think helps. In fact, I might give them a Fostergen feed again today, just to help them along. so they don't drop too much. They are dropping, some are dropping, but I just pick them up. I've got some green ones in that little pot there. Anyway, look at these geraniums. Look at this beautiful one here. Yeah, I'm just going to go and feed the chickens. I've got waylaid in the polytunnel. So Simon went along here with a spade, took out all this earth because there's a concrete plinth along here. So this is the new wall that he done, that people done before, and this is the old one. So Simon's going to put some of the top slates, like cement them so they don't move. All the rest will be fine. I've been clearing out all of the stuff at the top to get the ivy off, and I've been clearing all the stuff out the walls. So I've got all this out this wall. It's looking much better. So I've never done this before, taking all the ivy off. But now, because we've got the new wall like that, we don't want ivy growing on it. So, and then Simon's going to paint the back bit there, scrape it down and give it a paint, and then sort out the top of this wall, just cementing some of the stones in. So I'm getting to here. I'm just going to make a cup of tea now, and then we've got this jungle to clear. But what I want to do is I'm going to have to clear some of it. There's a lot of brambles in here, so I'm going to have to cut the brambles down first. I was going to do this with the strimmer, but I haven't needed to. Yeah, it's a bit difficult to do it with the strimmer because you can't strim brambles. And we found a drain. There's another drain. There's a drain there. I never knew that one was there. There we are, found a new drain. Always finding something new in this place. We've been here 11 years, and we are still finding things. Anyway, that's the kitchen up there, and this is the jungle. So, so I'm working my way. I'm going to work my way through this. So, but that's looking much better, isn't it? So I'll show you once I've done it all. I just want to show you what I've been doing. Okay, bye.